Okay, guys, welcome to Run It Back and Let's Run It Back. In the 50 Cent interview with Big Boy, he asked him about conspiracies. Like in this clip, 50 Cent was asked if he believed in the conspiracy theories or like the conspiracies where you're being hunted or something's out to get you. And his take is interesting.
You believe in conspiracies like that too, or could
Conspiracy. I don't know if it's a conspiracy, big. I mean, and it's interesting because he had different problems with people on different levels. Like the Diageo, when he's saying that they're racist because they was doing something different with his brand. Like these people, these are $3 billion company. These people they have lobbyists in DC. If they want to turn it on, they could turn on.
Mm-hmm.
And then they benefited probably the most from those parties.
Are you ever concerned with that?
Man, okay, let's unpack that first part. He said they have lobbyists. Do you guys understand the terminology being used here? He said lobbyists. They have people that can go get things done as far as like with charges, as far as like with certain acts. They could create, and those guys got publicists, PR teams, man, like $3 billion company. That was alluded to a lot at the beginning of this whole Puffy thing. Like, why did he sue them folks? Why did he sue the liquor folks? Because, and 50 just said they benefited the most from the parties. But that's why when you heard about them initially, a lot of people were saying, man, they've been turning a blind eye towards Puffy. Like they've been like, they know Puffy's dirt. They know they've been backing him. They've been backing him. Like once you're in with it's like, you hear about these gang members being done wrong by their gang, the gang that they hail from. Like, oh, I was cheated out of this and cheated out of this money, but they can't turn around and sue the gang. Not after they don't did hits and murders and all types of heinous crimes with the gang. And they both know about these crimes and they both know they in the trenches together and got their hands dirty. And when one gets slighted, you can't sue the other one because y'all still both gangsters. And that's what was said about this. Like he just said they benefited from the parties. Like they knew it ain't like they didn't know it, they wasn't down with it. It's just like don't bite the hand that feeds you. And also we know where your skeletons are buried. So let's continue.
What?
With you being as big as you are, that's something.
Well, I'm not suing them.
Right.
I'm not going after them.
You're like, no, big.
But you're attached to a lot of brands, a lot of big brands, right?
Yeah, well, those are mine.
Yeah.
I own those companies.
You're like, so you take a note. That's a difference.
Like we just saw Conor McGregor get dropped from his whiskey company.
Yeah, but I thought was his.
Was going
I thought Ciroc was Diddy's.
Yeah,
man, that's same here, man. I thought Ciroc was Diddy's. I didn't know he had a couple of flavors that they threw his way. And I thought Prop 12 was Conor McGregor's. That's his liquor line that he was well, that's the liquor he was promoting, Proper 12. I first seen it at the end of a UFC fight. He mentioned it. He was Conor McGregor, man. He take he hip hop, man. He take all his cues from hip hop, man. But like he said, I ain't suing them folks. And then he said, as far as the brands and stuff like that, I own those companies. So he can't get mad and sue himself. Puffy didn't own Ciroc, and he's still suing them folks by Ciroc. That's is that entitlement, guys? He don't own the company, but he's suing the company. Is that entitlement? But yeah, interesting take. What do you guys think about that? Do you agree Puffy should never sue them folks? And this just started this whole whirlwind. Let me know what you guys think. And how do you think about 50's take on it? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We out.